Hello, welcome back. Yeah, this is just props. And that's my coffee.
Alright, while she's going to get the coffee, I just want to say this is a really important fact, really important detail. So this video, I've recorded this July last year, 2021. And as you'll know, it's already August 2022. So yeah, it's a little bit late. But I'm still doing this video because I made a lot of effort just recording those videos. The intro was, I practiced that one, just so you know. Anyway, I have received a lot of questions asking about my study. People who have watched my videos thinking that I'm still doing the commercial cookery course. Well, I'm not doing that anymore. I am here in Melbourne, Australia, holding a student visa and studying a master's degree now in business administration in tourism and hospitality leadership at Kaplan Business School. So what happened is I was with commercial cookery for a year, and then in the middle of the lockdown, I shifted to my master's. So I didn't really finish my diploma in commercial cookery. I just finished my commercial cookery certificate 3, and then I moved on to study my master's. So more details about that if you continue watching this video. Her cup is ready, so I'm gonna go. Bye.
So basically, today is the day before the first day of class. It's a good time to start class. We're on lockdown again, which is Victorian lockdown number 5. And before I start my class tomorrow, I want to be prepared. I guess this video is about school, and I'll be showing you how I do my school stuff, my online school stuff. Imagine this, I've been with Kaplan Business School for like 4 trimesters, and I still haven't seen people, the teachers, and any classmates. Everything has been just online, and I'll probably graduate with my master's not seeing a single person from my school, which is sad, but I guess that's just a new normal. Let's go to my office. I'll show you how I manage my documents for class slides, syllabus, assessments, and all that jazz. Yeah, what I'm about to do has been like a routine that I've been doing for the last 3 trimesters that I've been with Kaplan Business School, and it worked really well for me on how I organize and how I keep track and how I put all the things that I need if I need to review notes or review videos, which syncs in all of my devices, on my phone, on my iPad, and on my laptop seamlessly, and I have them in one place. So first of all, I go to my school's website where I can locate all of the slides that they provide for us, and I'm just gonna download all the slides so that I have a copy in my phone or in my laptop, and anytime I need to view or review something, I can easily go into my documents and open it up, unlike just going all the time on the school's website. And sometimes, you know, if you don't have internet access, then it would be so difficult for you to open it and review. My document under my iCloud, so it means that whatever I save in this, I can access in my iPad and cell phone as long as I have my iCloud opened and synced. I can use, see, view all of these documents. So I have a separate folder in here, and these are all my folders per class. So these are every class that I took from Kaplan, and every trimester I only enroll 2 subjects. And for this trimester, I have MBA 401 and MBA 651. So in MBA 401, I've already downloaded my slides until week 12. As we can see, and these are all the weeks and the title of every topic that we are going to discuss per week. So I'm just gonna download, see, view the slides. Then I download it and I go into that folder where I want to save it, 651, and then save. And I do this entire process until all the slides is in the folder. After I do that, I then go to my Microsoft OneNote. You can see I have 2 notebooks. This is AC's notebook and Kaplan. This is more of the personal stuff, journals and whatnot, and this is for Kaplan. What I'm gonna do now is make a folder for the new subjects. So let's say for 401, I would add a page, and I would, for example, put here week 1, and then what I usually do is I put the title of that class. Week 1 is driving organizational performance through people. I would write that down there and drag that week 1 slide into there. And it would say, do you want to insert this file? Insert as a printout, so it will show everything in the slide like this. And you can see in my previous classes, I have all of the notes here. For example, this is assessment 1, assessment 2, assessment 3. If we look at my notes, you'll see I have also written a lot of things in here. I have links of videos in here, some notes, because I do my notes on my iPad. I don't do my notes here in the laptop. I use my laptop for the Zoom call, and then I use my iPad like a notebook where I write everything that I need. And every time I make changes on my iPad, it automatically syncs in the app. I have also downloaded a note-taking app, which I paid for. I'm not using it anymore. I love Notability, like it acts like a real notebook, and I love how most of the things that I can do in OneNote, I can do it in Notability. But the only thing makes OneNote the winner for note-taking apps is I can do this. For example, I have a video and I paste it on my OneNote. What I really like about this is I can see the video from YouTube on the OneNote notebook like this. I don't need to go to a different site. I don't need to go to YouTube just to watch the video. I can just play it here like this. And this is something that I cannot do in Notability and the other note-taking app. You can only put links on your video, but you cannot see the video itself on the notebook. What I also love about this app, it's like a huge wall where you can just write anywhere you like, and it has no limit whatsoever. Unlike the other note-taking app, it's limited to a page and that's it. For OneNote, it's like a whole world in just one page. You know what I'm saying? So it's so big, you can minimize, maximize, and you can also do paper styles, color, add people to it like authors if you want to have a merged work from different people, or they can edit and view your work. Another thing that I love, I don't know if other note-taking apps have this, but they have what they call immersive reader, which it converts every word into an audio. So you don't have to read all of it. You can just put it in an immersed reader setting and it will read everything. Even the handwritten notes, it can adjust numbers of lines to improve focus and play.
Vids to watch, sentiment analysis, MBA 653 destination, and visitor management, meeting the challenges of managing visitor experiences. Satisfaction and future behavior in destinations workshop for Kaplan, Australia.
Yeah, that's how I organize all my documents and sync everything. And the next thing to keep me updated and to keep me on track with all the assessments that I have to submit on time, I use Notion. I don't just use Notion for school, I use it for everything. I use it to keep track with my YouTube video vlogs, timelines, as well as things that are on top of my head and I just don't know where to put it, but I want to remember them. I put them on my Notion. And even recipes that I learned from school, from work. I have links here like agendas, schedules, my YouTube, my uni, recipes, journal, plans. I'm not really using this much. I'm trying to become a plant mama, but I'm too busy to organize this, but it's just there just to remind me that I should work on this. And finances, which is empty because I don't really use my Notion for keeping track of in terms of money. I use a different app which I have on my cell phone. I use Every Dollar app by Dave Ramsey. For example, if I go to my uni, MBA, and you will see that I have here the subjects that I'm currently enrolled. This is not actually first, this is second. So every time I change or go to different classes or in different trimesters, I just edit it. I save everything in an archive and then create a new one. Basically just duplicate it and edit the copy for the new subjects that I'm in. And for now, this is from my previous trimester. For example, this is the class, and if I open it up, I have the subject outline, the Zoom links. Every time I open it, it automatically goes into my Zoom link and open. And I have here the name of my teacher, my lecturer, and my coordinator. I put here the major tasks and minor minor tasks, my weekly class, notes and all that stuff. For example, this is from last trimester. My gosh, this class is so boring. We are talking about balance sheets and assets and liabilities. Hoo. Yeah, that's the kind of notes that I take. And reading list, for example, I have sources that I need to review, I need to read to supplement my assessments. For example, I have assessments. I try to go ahead of time. All the assessments, we can actually access it on the website. Like we can see that for this subject, MBA 401, I have 3 assessments. And what I usually do is I create a deadline for it and I put a tag. Hi there! Today is the first day of my online class, and this is my office. Welcome. Yeah, first day of class. Exciting! It's gonna be in 2 minutes. I should be opening the Zoom now. Basically, I just save my Zoom link in my calendar, so if I have a class, I just open up the schedule of my class and click the link in. Voila! Hello. So at the beginning of the class, it's a hi, hello, introduce yourself, and just a little bit of chit chat, some icebreakers, and then we begin the official class. I also make sure that I write down some notes that are not found in the slides, some website links, because there are some important information that are not given in the slides or in the resources, and then I just have to make sure I have those supporting resources because it will help me with my assessments. We do get 2 or 3 breaks between classes, like 10 minutes breaks just to get a cup of coffee or tea, and group discussions just like this one. What do you do, Natalia? What was the plan, the supposed to be business? So your company is still operating despite the borders? Yeah, that's good. See ya guys, bye! Now let's talk about my digital library for easy referencing. I'm using this app, it's called Paperpile, where I download all of the notes, books, all of the resources that I will need in my entire life as a student. For example, this is the Code Unlimited annual report, just one of the case studies that we have. And you can see I have some notes in here and some highlights too. There are viewing options that you can find in here, highlight important statements that you might want to use for your assessment. You can track those highlights and notes too in this tab. You could add your personal notes, and my favorite part that makes my life really easy is when I start making my assessments. I'm just opening up a file here. I'm using Google Chrome as my web browser and I edit on Google Documents. Now I can't just claim that this company is doing this and that, so I really need to reference them by just linking my Paperpile to my Google document. So all I have to do is search that document and add citation, and voila! There we go. Just need to make sure that my Paperpile is open. In the other tab, you can access your account on your phone or in the website. Just to end this video, I know that it's a really rush way of showing you how I do my stuff, but I really hope that it helps you. Most of the apps are free. I'm only paying Paperpile like $35 per year, and then if you think about it, if you find the value in the app, it's not really expensive, and it's per year. $35 per year is not really expensive, and how it really helped me study and make my assessments hassle-free. This app really helped me a lot, so I hope that this app will help you too. You can do a free trial if you want to try it out before purchasing the app. And that's it. That's free. I don't really want to make long, boring videos, so yep, I'm saying goodbye, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!